Real Madrid players rating versus Getafe. Luka Modrić and Toni Kroos prove to be magical once more, but Jude Bellingham plays the hero in Getafe's win. But before we talk on that, I would like to say thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us and join the largest Real Madrid fan base on Telegram by clicking on the Telegram link on our profile bio and this video's description. Real Madrid relied on a combination of old and new to continue their undefeated streak to open the season. They conceded a first-half goal in their inaugural contest at the refurbished Santiago Bernabeu, but the classy duo of Luka Modrić and Toni Kroos, alongside the continuing impact of big-money summer signing Jude Bellingham, saw them rescue all 3 points. Modrić started for the first time this season and was joined by Toni Kroos shortly after the break. The game-changing substitute that was enough for Carlo Ancelotti's side to complete a memorable comeback win. Real Madrid struggled to gain control of the contest and conceded early. Getafe played through Los Blancos midfield before Fran Garcia error allowed former Madrid striker Borja Mayoral to get a clear sight on goal. The home side struggled to create clear-cut chances in their first half. Bellingham had a penalty shot rather harshly overturned by VAR and could have been awarded a further 2, but Joselu came closest, putting his effort directly at David Soria from 6 yards out. The big striker made no such mistake after the break, side-footing home from close range after a chaotic sequence in the box. A predictable onslaught followed. Kroos hit the post from long range. Dani Carvajal rattled one of the woodwork. Bellingham eventually provided the winner, capitalizing on a rare mistake from Soria to bury the winner 5 minutes into second half stoppage time. So here is our rating of Real Madrid players. We start with goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa Arrizabalaga with a rating of 6 on 10 could perhaps have recovered more effectively for the visitors' goal, made a couple of decent saves otherwise. Daniel Carvajal, 7 on 10, did his work well defensively and made a real impact in the final third. Another impressive performance from a player reborn. Antonio Rudiger, 6 on 10, solid at the back and enjoyed a few runs forward. Madrid don't miss a Del Militao yet. David Alaba, reliable, 7 on 10, reliable at centre back, even better when moved to the left, a crucial part of this side. Fran Garcia, 5 on 10, his blunder led to Getafe's goal and he never really seemed to recover. We move on to our midfield with Aurelien Tchouameni, 7 on 10, tidy without being spectacular, which is probably what you want from your number 6. Luka Modrić, 8 on 10, magnificent in his first start of the season, measured on the ball and broke out the usual array of trivelas and nutmegs. His angled cross led to Madrid's equalizing run out of legs after 70 minutes. Eduardo Camavinga, 6 on 10, as aggressive as ever, but Madrid needed more creativity in central midfield and Camavinga didn't really provide it. Although he didn't do much wrong, his substitution at the break made some sense. Jude Bellingham, 8 on 10, as fluid as ever on the ball and created a fair bit in the final third. Every touch approved with a loud noise by the Bernabeu fans. had two decent penalty shots turned down in the first half, scored once again to snatch all 3 points. What a signing! Now we move to our attack line, starting with Rodrigo goes 7 on 10, lively, especially in the second half, and was unlucky not to find the net. The goals and assists will come. Joselu Mato, 7 on 10, really should have scored in the first half, redeemed himself with a goal shortly after the break. It seemed to work wonders for his confidence. Subs and managers: Nacho Fernandez coming off the bench, 6 on 10. A necessary change for a struggling Garcia, moved to centre back to allow David Alaba to go forward. Toni Kroos, 8 on 10. A canny introduction at the break, pinged the ball around and was the driving force behind Madrid's comeback. Lucas Vazquez not having a rating, a 15-minute run out of relief, a tired Carvajal. Brahim Diaz not available, struggled to get involved after his introduction. Federico Valverde, rating not available, didn't start due to a hand injury. His legs were valuable late on for the Los Blancos. Manager Carlo Ancelotti, 8 on 10, handed start to Joselu and Modrić, but it was the introduction of Kroos that changed the game. Credit where it is due for altering things at halftime when his system wasn't working out. So that will be all for today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.